Next question. If you could relive one moment from your coaching career just for the feeling, which one are you choosing?
Yeah, okay. Uh, the one I'm choosing it was Nottingham against Leeds, and we lost a semi-final in the 10th minute of overtime. And we thought we'd got it, and then we just didn't. And it stayed with me forever because what it taught me was it's never over, and don't expect it's going to be over. So it's a funny one because you could talk about some of the other successes and the fun we had after winning the Power Gen or winning a trophy with Canterbury, which are totally different feelings. But that one was one that stayed with me because it hurt so much at the last sort of 10 seconds, and I thought that the group deserved it, but we didn't get it. And actually, that's one thing that stayed with me, and I've always used that game as a motivation. And actually, my son, who's 21 next week, he would have been about 4 when that happened. He's never forgotten it because it's just that memory. But yeah, I find it's not one of those sort of euphoria, we won a trophy, those things, because I sometimes found there was probably a bit more relief after that than euphoria. But I did find that Leeds semi-final, not getting that result in the last 10 seconds after that much overtime or injury time, it stayed with me, and I've used it as motivation ever since.
What about as a player, Glenn?
As a player,
best moment.
Gosh, as a player,
doing line-out sessions with Dick Best.
Yeah, line-out sessions with Bestie when we did 250s ad nauseum. There's tons of those. I reckon that the first game I played for London Irish, I'll never forget, and I went on for the last 15 minutes at Franklin's Gardens away, and at that stage, I guess you just don't know whether you're up to it, and you're like, am I going to be okay? And they had Gary Pagel was playing, and I think Bruze, the big French lock, was playing, and there's some Tim Robder, some pretty good guys playing in that team. And next minute you're on the field and she's packed, and right now I've got to get on with my job, and can I do this? And actually prove to myself in that sort of 15 minutes that Bestie put me on that I wanted more of it, and never forgot it. So it's one of those.
Remarkably humble response, Glenn.
Yeah, very good. I suspect that Moo knows something that I don't know with this question, so I'll ask it. At London Irish, who had the worst chat, and why was it definitely one of the forwards?
It's always one of the forwards, you know that. So the team. So Neil Hatley, who a good mate of mine, he's Japan coach now. The banter we had was absolutely caustic and very funny, and it just was continuous. But the guy that I reckon funniest guy was James Cockle. So Jimmy Cockle was hilarious.
We know his brother really well, Steve.
Yeah, there you go, Steve. Yeah. Like Jimmy was just of a different level, and the banter and just continuous. So it is always one of the forwards, but there's some great characters in that London Irish team. Gee whiz, we had some fun, and some of the backs would chime in every now and then, but for the most part, not really. But no, Jimmy, I would say was at the centre of a lot of the fun that we had. We also had Chris Sheesby in the team, who had come from Quins, and the big guy was again a very funny, humorous, very generous man, lovely fella, but just came from a different part of the world to the rest of us. So we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with those guys.